Okay, part two. This is the government and why I was having a hard time with the second nightclub. And this deals with the other Jeffrey Jansen, which is no relation to me. There's 4 of us all together in Quincy. All together, there's a lot of Jeff Jansen throughout the United States, but there's 4 of us in Quincy. Me, I come from the North Bottoms, Indian Grave District. My whole family's, they're farmers. They're not in the politics. They're not in the business. They are farmers and factory workers. Just really, they're churchgoers. Okay? Then you have the South Side Jeff Jansen. He's up there in age. He's way older than me. His kids are my age. So he's probably in his 60s. But anyway, he started in the Vern Hatch administration. He was with Chuck Schultz, and then when the Spring was in office, he was in charge of the Oak Lindsay Center. Basically, he was the deputy mayor for years. He was also the head of the Democratic Party here in Quincy, or the head fundraiser of the Democratic Party. He stole millions of dollars. He also was cheating on his wife all the time. All these little things that went on. But his name was Jeff Jansen. So, when I came to Quincy, started to get my second nightclub up and going, I had to deal with City Hall, get my licensing and everything like that. Well, all of a sudden, next thing you know, I got people coming down on me pretty hard. They're coming down on me because they thought I was either Jeff Jansen or they thought I was his son. Well, and it was the Republican side of things that did not want to do anything for me because they thought I was the Jeff Jansen that was part of politics. The other Jeff Jansen has also had numerous amounts of DUIs. He's gotten fights in bars. He's known for drinking in the town. He's known at taking deals under the table for campaign contributions. He's just not a good guy. In fact, when we had our nightclub and everything else, I had to kick him out several times for hitting on women. He was also in charge of the Gems baseball team, and later he became head of the Oak Lindsay Center. He stole money from there. He stole money from the city. He stole money from the Democratic coffers and everything else. So people didn't want to hear what my story or situation was. All they knew is my name was Jeff Jansen. They wanted me gone. They wanted to ruin my life because he ruined theirs. And whenever he had muscle, he flexed his muscle at everybody to show that he was in charge and they weren't. So what did they do? They find me. I don't know none of this at the time. Hindsight's 2020. If I would have known at the time, I probably could have done something. But I had people doing some sneaky stuff to basically hurt that guy. Now, why were they doing sneaky stuff? Is because he was still working in the city. Everybody up in the city is related to everybody else. Everybody knows everybody. And they have to do things very shady as to not get caught. But on the other hand, they want to get rid of all these big Democratic people, and they want to get rid of the people that do not side with them on stuff. So it just got really ugly, really, really fast. And there was nothing I could do about it. It was all about politics and greed and corruption and, you name it, that's what it was about. Anyway, so I'm going to start on part 3 of the rest of how Jeff Jansen hurt and all the different people that were in City Hall that really came after me because they thought I was him, and under no way, shape, or form did they want him to be part of their... They wanted him gone in Quincy, just like they wanted Spring gone, they wanted Chuck Schultz gone, because all these people, politicians, are corrupt and evil, and they've stolen a lot of money, and they basically hurt people in Quincy. And they use churches, they hide behind churches, they hide behind their buddies, and they get part of the good old buddy system. So that'll be part 3.